you. 17th of July, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Yeah, very good. Thank you again, Lou. And this is Rabbi Shlomo Furst. This is our first shir, Pierke Avos, the fifth parak, the 19th Mishnah. We're discussing now about Bilam. Bilam has an ayin raw. We're in our document, Lou, if you remember, you could look on paragraph number 22. So it's speaking about that. The Mishnah says that Bilam had an ayin raw, and as this is the Meforshim explained, because he was koima mammon, he was preoccupied with money, right? So the proof that he was preoccupied with money was that the pasuk says that he told Balak, if you'll fill up my house with kesef and zahav, meaning the kaloimer, zekol tavasi, meaning that was his whole desire, like his whole desire, right? So maybe that's what it means, because we're asking the question, Lou, usually when you have a professionals usually, if they're good, and if they produce, so usually you pay top dollar for the use of a professional, right? So here Bilam was a professional in what he did was cursing and such. So the fact that he wanted to get paid for it, I'm not sure why. I'm not exactly clear on my understanding why that's considered to be a complaint against Bilam, that he was a greedy. Why would that be greedy? You say every professional that charges top dollar is a greedy person. I don't know. Maybe they are. But it says here that he says koloimer zekol ta'avasi. This is my whole desire. The whole desire. Maybe that's what the complaint is. Meaning to charge money and even to charge top dollar. An expensive. Give him an expensive bill. So that maybe was within limitations. But to say this, to explain that this is called ta'avasi, this is my whole desire. So maybe that was going a little bit beyond the norm. Okay, let's continue.
I'm sorry, what paragraph was it?
Paragraph 22, the second line in paragraph 22.
Got it. Right, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's see. Afilu hachilo uchal la'avor et pi Hashem lomar sheino biadi.
Nevertheless, nevertheless, he was not able to go against the word of Hashem. Suffolk Shechamda Hamia Zeyaveli de Kina. Right. Even with, meaning, I guess this is the point that he's making here, that even with all of Bilam's greed for money, he still had to admit to the truth that he couldn't do anything without having it been and coming from a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Even though he desired the money very much, and even though he hated Klal Yisrael very much, but he couldn't do anything unless Hashem Lo yochel avor es pi Hashem lamor she'eno. He's not able to go against the word of Hashem to say what's not. Okay?
Okay. Okay, v'yein safek shehemda v'hamiyah zo yavi liyidei kin'ah.
Right, and there's no doubt that his chemda, meaning his greed for money, and his obsession, this obsession brought him to jealousy. Meaning, if a person's going to have an obsession for money and a greed for money, that's certainly going to bring him to jealousy, because you're going to see people, because he wants money and he sees people who have more money than him, perhaps, So inevitably, he's going to be greedy because of his greed and his obsession for money. He's going to be jealous of those people who have more money than he.
Uh-oh. Ukavar, okay. Kavar Zecher Livracha. Shekina al Yisrael Beinei Hara Amru V'Yiret Et Yisrael Shochein L'Shivtav.
So Chazal have already told us in the Gemara in Baba Basra, Shekina al Yisrael, that Bilam, had a jealousy over the Jews. The Einoi Ra, he had an evil eye towards them. Omer, Yor es Yisrael Shochim B'Shivtav. He saw that the Jews were dwelling in Shivtav. So that was a proof. Chazal used that as a proof of Bilam's jealousy with Klal Yisrael. Okay.
Well, in Shivtav.
Shivtav.
Yeah, but that's true. They're in their tribes, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You take a look at the pasuk there in the Midbar, Chav Daled pasuk Beis.
Okay, where is it? Let's see, 24:2.
24:2, right?
Okay. 24:2 says, let's see. Ay, ay, ay. This is Devarim?
No, this should be in the Midbar.
Yeah, I was wondering. It didn't look like what we were supposed to look for.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, 22. You said 20.
Pasuk Beis, 24 Beis.
24:2. Okay, got it. See what it says. It says Balaam raised his eyes and saw Israel dwelling according to its tribes. Oh, so there was tribes, and the Spirit of God was upon him. Okay.
Tribes. He was dwelling in their, in the arrangement of tribes, right?
Right. Okay. Dwelled in. Okay. Let's see. The Shivtav. V'hu mehagava v'hi gam kain misod atava hamotrit b'chashvu she yasigam b'rivoy hakanin
Kinyanim.
kinyanim. Kinyanim.
Right. That this is Gaiva. He gam came Yesod HaTaiva, and that Gaiva, right, is coming from the basic foundation of Taiva. That it's Amos Reis B'Mach B'Chash Hu Agim B'Riboikenam. That the Taiva, which is allowing him to consider ways of gaining more and more physical possessions.
Oh.
So Gaiva, when you have Gaiva brings forth a Taiva. In what way? Because a person who feels himself to be extra proud. He's got to feel proud about something, right? So, because of his desire for pride, that's going to give him a desire to seek out various different physical possessions, right? And that'll be a expression that'll be expressed through taiva, through desire. Have desire. He's going to have a desire for many different physical possessions, right? And that's going to be rooted in his basic characteristic of gaiva.
Okay.
All right, let's continue on with paragraph 23.
Okay, so Ruach Nemucha, that's being humble, I guess.
So this is one of the characteristics of Avraham Avinu.
Okay. Ruach Nemucha. Okay, V'hi midat hashvelut b'ktzeh acharon. Okay, so what this is a characteristic of lowliness, in the last corner.
Actually, to the farther to a farther extreme, furthest extreme.
Oh, a ketzah is an extreme.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a character of lowliness to an okay, sorry. That's extreme. Okay. Amru Vanochi Afar Va'efer. Oh, this is what Abraham said, no? In saying, and I am but dust and ashes.
This is an expression of Avraham Avinu. He referred to himself as being Anochi Afar Ve'efer. He, Avraham Avinu, said to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he himself, Avraham Avinu, is dust and ash.
Okay, and that's in Breshit 1827. Okay. Yif Rishu Bo Shehit Arivut Afar V'ha Efer Eino Mo'il L'Shum Davar.
The parish on that is his Avos Afar Ve'efer, the combination, the mixture of dust and ash is not beneficial for anything. There's no real benefit a person gets from having a mixture of ash and debris.
Wow. Okay.
So that's an expression of humility. Yeah.
Right.
And in contrast, we have in paragraph 24, Bilam Ruach Avot.
Okay. So Balaam was haughty, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. V'amru, main Hashem, ma'an Hashem, l'titei l'haloch imachem.
This is Hashem is preventing me from going along with you. That's what, like Bilam said to the first delegation that was sent by Well, Hashem is told me not to go. He can't go along with you.
oh, okay. Okay. Lo Amar, Amen, Hashem, Lo, the Hechlat.
What does this mean? He didn't say Lo Omer Me'ein Hashem Laholech Behechla. He didn't say that it's absolutely forbidden by Hashem to go. Rak Imachim. Hashem was only saying, I can't go with you. Bilam, what's the demonstration of the gaiva of Bilam? Because he said Hashem is not allowing me to go with you. Meaning, with people like you, so low and inferior people, Hashem is not allowing me to go with you, type of people, right?
Oh.
Lo Omer Ma'ein Hashem Laholech Behechla. He didn't say Hashem is preventing me to go absolutely. No, Rak Imachim. Hashem's only preventing me to go with you guys who are so low and inferior and below my status. To be accompanied by such people of low stature like you guys.
Mhm. Okay. Vilazeh shalach lo balach sarim rabim v'nikbadim me'ele v'kara atzmo shomeya amrei. Is that Kale? Amrei Kale?
And we say
Saying of Hashem?
that the Eile, the Amrei, yeah, I think so. Amrei, I have to take a look. Where is that? In Chav Dalid Tez Zion. Let's see. Let's take a look at the pasuk and make sure for ourselves. Chav Dalid Tez Zion.
24:16.
Yeah.
Okay, so 24:16 says, the words of one who hears the sayings of God and knows the knowledge of the Supreme One, who sees the vision of Shakai while fallen with uncovered eyes.
Right. So that's Imre Kale, the words of God, right? Imre Kale.
Okay, Imre Kale. Okay. Okay. Imre Kale. Oh, V'yadu Adat Elyon, and they know the knowledge of the Supreme of One. V'hi midat agava mutarit. And what this is like the ultimate gaiva.
24:16.
Moseris, extravagant or excessive. Excessive. Yeah,
Excessive.
It's gaiva moseris. It's an excessive gaiva. It's an excessive pridefulness.
With excessive pride. Okay, great. Very good.
Okay, so this is all proofs that Bilam was one with extra and excessive self-pride.
Right. Okay, so we're up to 25 now. Let's see. So this is Nefesh Shvela.
Right.
Okay, so that's humbleness. Nefesh Shvela. Okay, Roselomar, Sheino, Homer, El Hatavot, Agifniot, Klal. So what, this isn't the same as, not sure, Gofniot.
Goofy is that's from the shuffle. Nefesh Shvela means Rotzlameh means Sheina Choima ala type of goofy is called. He's not obsessed with the physical desires at all.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole point. People make things that are only necessary for the physical survival, that they turn them into obsessions.
Uh-huh.
Person doesn't have to be obsessed with physical survival. He just has to survive.
Okay. Amru, Zecher Livracha, Hinena, Yadati ki Isha Yafe, Mar'eh At.
I just want to see that. I want to try and get this word. This word choime. This word choime comes up. It's in Tanakh. There's a pasuk in Yirmiyah. I want to look it up. Pasuk in Yirmiyah. Yeah, but sometimes sometimes the vav is not there. It's hey mem hey. Pasuk. It's in Yirmiyah. It's in Yirmiyah. Perek Dalet pasuk Yutes. Yirmiyah. Yirmiyah. Dalet Yutes. Dalet Yutes.
Can't tell if that's a chet. Oh, that's the problem.
Curious Libi, right? A ma'ai, a holy curious Libi, the walls of my heart. Haime li Libi. Haime murmurs within me. The murmurs, murmurs within me. Kol Shoifer, it's got a pasuk there that talks about Shoifer. Well,
Huh. Okay, not in there.
okay. All right, I'm not sure how this expression is being used here, but I think we can start with that. We said earlier, like an obsession, an extreme preoccupation, an obsession.
Okay. Well, okay, so going on. Amru, Zecher Livracha, Hinena Yadati ki Isha Yafe, Mar'eh At. That was about Sari Menu, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Now, and after they had been married for quite a long time, now Rav Ramino says, "Now I know that you are a woman of uh, of of beauty. Why Shalom?
Okay. Let's see. Woman. Okay. Shalo hit aneg be histaklut shlema ad bo'u lemitzrayim.
Even though Sarah was one of the most beautiful women in the world, he wasn't histaklus. He wasn't sitting around gazing at Sarah's beauty. That was not what Avram was in this world for, right? Wasn't Avram who come to this world to look at women, even his own wife?
So until he's coming to Egypt.
Yeah, and then when he came to Mitzrayim, because I'll give various different reasons what changed when they came to Mitzrayim, but before that it was not necessary.
Yeah, I think because Paro had his eye on her.
Yeah, well, that was gonna they wanted to avoid that. Yeah,
Right.
didn't work.
Right.
It didn't work.
Okay. V'az ayidei maaseh. Oh, ayidei maaseh.
Something happened there. You take a look. More in Baba Basra, there's Zion Amid Aleph mentions that what happened there. If you want, I can find it. Bring up the Gemara. Well, let's leave that for now. Continue on a bit.
Okay, so it says Ra'iti b'midrash. Shegam az lo histakel ba ela shira'a bivo'a shela banahar. So we saw in a midrash.
Yeah.
Okay. But also then he did not look at her except he looked in her coming by the river, looks like.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so
so he says, he says, I saw in the Midrash Tanchuma, Shigam Azlo Istakoba. Even at that point, he didn't like stare intently at her. Ela Shara Bavo Shala B'nai. He saw a reflection. He wasn't looking directly at Sarah. He saw her reflection in the river. They were crossing a river. So normally Avram Avinu didn't look directly at Sarah. Yeah, wouldn't.
okay, so he saw a reflection. Oh, okay.
And that's how he got to know how exactly beautiful she was.
Oh, okay. Ukashetsuva ligrosh et Hagar Amar. Let's see. V'yera hadavar me'od be'enei Avraham al odot bino.
Right. By Hagar, he had to send Hagar away. That's when Ishmael, actually no, maybe the first time when she was giving Sar, she was causing Sarah to be upset. So Hashem said, Avramino listened to Sarah, and she said, send her away. So she sent Hagar away. So if he'd really been interested in the taiva that he would have gotten from living with that other wife of his, it would be hard for him to send her away. But no, since he wasn't involved with the taivas, it wasn't so hard for him to send her away.
Oh, okay.
But doesn't it say that it was hard for her to send her away?
Yeah, but not because of the taiva, because of the Beno Melchavero that is sending her out and without so many provisions and the trouble she would have to go through without having a family and a husband. That was what was bothering him, and not the fact that he would be separated from her physically.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Couple where are the Kolomar Shelo al Hagar Klal. Okay. Umasha Amar Lo Hashem El Yira Beinecha Al Naar Al Amatcha.
And also that was said to him, that Hashem said to him, Al Tira, said, don't let it be bad in your eyes about what's happening to the Nar of Yishmael and on your maidservant being Hagar.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then who Ba'avor Chemlo Aleha Ki Hamal Al Chai Yihiyeh Ma Sheyihiyeh.
And he said, meaning what was he upset about? Al Chemla Alav, he had compassion upon her. That he had compassion upon, like a person has compassion on any creature. Yeah, that he was concerned about what was going to be in the future with her. How was she going to fare? That was what he was concerned about, but not that he would be not having the fulfillment of he'd be losing one of his wives, and now he's not going to have any enjoyment of marital relations with her anymore. That's not what was bothering him. No. Okay, very good. That's, I think, a good place to stop. I think we're at paragraph 26. Okay, 26. Yes, Mantashem.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you. Very good, man. That was very excellent. Speaking of excellent, that was very good.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, my pleasure. I only try, just like Avos.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Right, have a good
Stay,
one. Hope to see you tomorrow, Roy.
yeah.
And, good. We'll be
Yeah.
starting Mr. Visher shortly. And again, thank you, Roy, for coming in. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah.